Bada boop. Beep bop, bada boop bop. Hello. It's Sploon time. Gearing up for the Splatfest. Oop. Yep, Splatfest begins tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. New salmon run rotation tonight as well. Ooh, that's right, I have a level up. Tell me your secrets, Harmony. Ooh, a box. What's in the box? Ooh, stickers. Oh, the good sticker. What's up in the other shops? Oh, I do not have the money to upgrade these. I want to max out the star power of these bad boys. Goodness, 3 stars. That's such hot. That's so high. Oh no, you don't have the cash. Oh my god, his voice dropped into something you would actually expect from him. I want to hear that again. He does a little snip snip with his claws and his voice drops into something you'd actually expect. Oh. Thank you, buddy. Sheldon's got new weapons for me. Sweet. Did he say he had the splash-o-matic? Oh. Cause I love me some splat. Ooh, that's right, we have the jet squelcher. I might have said something about a sploosh-o-matic. I could have sworn he said something about the splash. Maybe I think I already bought the splash and he's just telling me about it again or something. I think I'm gonna use my next license on a jet squelcher. Risco. We're gonna do some salmon running tonight, as you can tell by... Oh, wait, I have some reward waiting for me. Chunks. From my salmon running the previous night. Beluga Doolies, Luna Blaster, Sultana Stamper, and Bamboozler. Interesting setup. Ooh, those are nice long dodges. A Zello type? No, it's not. Sockeye... Is this Sockeye Station? I think it's Sockeye Station. I can never keep track of what the Salmon Run, stage names actually are. Because the vibes are all the same. Which is good, it shows a consistency of design. I just spend more time focusing on the actual terrain I have to live with than I do on the vibes. Because, I have to survive at all cost. Oof. If I sound tired, it's because I am. Ooh! There we go. Get bent! Get bamboozled! A motherfucker! I just put it on the ground. Put! Oh, hello. My job. Oh, that didn't do shit. I must've... Is it the bamboozler supposed to take him out in one hit, or does it take it? Do I have to double tap it? Maybe I was just a little too far. Maybe it was just a touch too far. Yeah, Googadoolies have decent range. They're kind of like the gal. Seeming more like salmon. Yeah, kinda. If I'm gonna speak, I'm not gonna put that much effort into my voice, and I might as well pull the mic a little closer to me. Oh, jeez. Now is your chance to be a big shot. Go away. Yeah. Wow! Oh, jeez. How are y'all dying out here? I mean, you're dying because the salmonids are coming for you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Really? I was doing just fine in my little corner, and y'all up and die? Not cool, dude. Not cool. Apparently there's some discourse on Twitter about Team Grub people post. Oh. That's what the gross shit was. figured as much! I was like, what could furries possibly be posting in the Splatoon lobby that's gross that other furries would call him out for? And, like, that was... Team Grub posting Vor felt like the only thing that was, like, the first thing that came to mind. I was like, who thought this was relevant? This is, don't mix your NSFW habits with the public forum of a literal children's game. It's not cool, bro. Keep that in your own personal horny jail. And that just reminds me that not only do I have blogs on Pillow Fort, both of the naughty variety, and, I mean, I say I have a naughty blog, but it's, like, not. It's completely empty. But that just makes me think about doing CSS for blog themes. It's like, oh, I always have something to do, I always have something creative I could be doing, and my brain just immediately goes to, why aren't you doing it yet? Where's the big shot coming from? Luna Blaster? Okay. You! I'm taking care of you! I never actually saw the Twitter side of the controversy. Only saw a couple of actual drawings in the actual Splatoon project, in the Splatoon Plaza that was like, guys, don't. And I was like, what the fuck happened here? Something terrible happened in this place. Team Grub and Gear fighting for their lives while Team Fun sails away from the island on a yacht. That's, I mean, as fun as it is to joke about that, we're talking about a deserted island where you're stuck there with no way out. Gear implies that, one, like, anything's possible with a little creativity. Gear just gives you a head start. So, one, you can work on, like, building ways to get off the island, protecting yourself, and also you can make your own fun. Like, never underestimate the power of humans to make something fun. Now, if you are alone on a desert island, that's a lot harder. It's way easier to make your own fun when you're stranded with someone. You just make a tiny little mini society, come up with a few work songs, host a karaoke night, play drums with sticks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Make playing cards out of palm fronds and charcoal. Like, you can, like, build toys if you get bored. And I suppose that's definitely a me thing when it comes to, yes, I like to create things for fun. Gear makes creating easier. And also, I need to create anyway in order to survive. And also, like, oh, if we're talking desert island, there's gonna be a beach, right? One of my favorite things to do, like, some of the shit I like doing is just, like, being at the beach. Like, you can just sit, sunbathe a little bit, you can fucking... If you have gear, you might have a boogie board, or the means to build one. Oh, god damn it, my controller's low on battery. If you have a gear, you can build a boogie board. And just go sail the waves for a little bit, chillin'. There are dolphins nearby. Dolphins are playful. Dolphins can also be vicious, so 50-50 chance. Maybe don't actually play with the dolphins. But also, one of the things I like to do at the beach for fun is just fucking dig holes. Just, like, put my hands into the dirt and dig hole in the sand until I can lean over and I am up to my shoulder in sand with no particular direction in sight. You should try it sometime. Just go to the beach and dig a hole. Another thing I find really fun, oh jeez, my friends need me. Another alternative, oh Jesus. His fun has video games. Every video game is based on some other video game. Like, literally, you can play literally any game if you just put your mind to it. Just play pretend. You're on a desert island, not dying is the first priority, and I'm taking it from, like, a very logical standpoint. It's like, a lot of Team Fun people were like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and I can respect that. I respect that choice. Good God, I am not doing well. We are not doing well. Ugh. What was I saying? Team Grub, Team Gear. Gear makes Grub and fun, and it makes it easier. Like, it's fine if you want to take fun, and, like, because you would actually be okay with starving to death. I'm not okay with starving to death. I'm getting off that fucking island. You can look for clams at the beach. Another thing, one of the things I mentioned, I was going to go say this before I got lost on another tangent. Sand crabs, mole crabs. They're these little dudes. Basically, ever since I was a kid, whenever we would go to the beach, I would just, like, sit around, and sometimes while I was digging in the sand, just directionlessly, I would dig up these little crab guys. They're, like, about an inch long, thereabouts, give or take a little. I'm not sure how to describe their shape. They're, like, oval-shaped, kind of. And they're little crabs. And I would love to just dig them up and then put them back. And now I've also learned how to, like, and, like, that's its own form of fun to me. Because I'm like, ooh, critters. And not only that, but there is, with gear, justifying my, choice of Team Gear again, one time I just, like, looked them up, because I was like, hey, I want to learn about the actual species of this. I figured out that the little V shape they make in, outgoing waves, and outgoing, what is it called? Surf? Just, like, the sea foam? Like, they're filter feeders. They're sticking their little antenna out. And it's cute. And that's how you find them without actually having to get started with digging. And also another thing I learned when I was looking up, that, one, you can use them as fishing bait. Two, you can steam them and eat them yourself. You can steam them like shrimp. So, bada bing, bada boom, source of food. Team Grub completely invalidated. Sorry, Fry. Please pick a more intelligent option next time. I love you, but there is nothing going on inside that massive head of yours. What else? If I had gear, I wouldn't have to make the fishing rod. So I would already have the tools. It's basically skipping several steps of things that I'd be doing on a desert island anyway. Also, it depends on which island you end up on. Like, it's already food everywhere. If it's an Arctic island, then yeah, Team Gear. That's a good point. But they say, stuck on a desert, they don't specify island. And usually when people say desert island, they mean, like, a kind of, like, South Pacific, middle of nowhere, but, like, lots of materials to work with. Like Castaway or some shit. Because it's a trope. It's, when people ask that kind of question, it's usually about tropical islands of some variety. And that might invalidate my whole mole crab spiel, because I'm not actually sure. The mole crabs I always saw as a kid, because the beaches we would go to are on the Atlantic coast, and I don't actually know their native range, I just know they live on beaches. So, while I know how to spot those particular little dudes, I might have to end up looking for other crabs, or fishing with other bait, and stuff like that. And also, like, it does, like, complicate things based on, what would I say? Complicate things based on... Fuck, my brain is fried. Tropical, like, fish species. I don't actually know a whole lot of tropical fish species. And so identifying which ones are, like, poisonous would be difficult. Which is where gear would come in handy, because one could hope that gear would also include shit like animal field guides for what is safe to eat. I know, if I were in, like, a wilderness scenario, that's what I would include in gear, just to be safe. Do mole crabs live in the Pacific? So we agree Team Grub is cringe. Logically speaking, and also with whatever the fuck they got up to in the lobby while I was gone. Bri, I love you. She did not make a very smart choice. She was hungry when that Splatcast went live, and she made her decision based on that. It's okay, the reason I love her character is specifically because of the stupid vibes. On purpose or otherwise. Team social. Interesting. What would you bring to a desert island? A friend. Interesting. Was that, like, actual discourse? Like, they should have changed what it was? I think Team Grub is a fine, like, Splatfest option. I think it's fine that those are the options. Like, I don't think... I just think everyone who chooses it is not thinking hard enough. Like, there are, like... There are a couple right choices, but it's less than 3. I don't feel like I'm getting very good teams. We think we just sucked. Yeah, near the river, there's already food everywhere. That's the thing. With a desert island where there's still, like, plenty of, like, natural resources, you still have to harvest those resources. You still have to know to pick a mango, and also identify what kind of wild fruits are safe to eat. Because the thing you're looking at might not actually be the kind of plant that you would see in a... I mean, honestly, the kinds of plants you see in a grocery store don't grow wild. We invented those. We bred those selectively to make bigger and bigger fruits. I think pineapple might be found in the wild, but I don't know if it's found on islands. I mean, I guess it would. The thing is that I'm not really sure. Like, people talk about desert islands a lot. And in the... Give me the seeded bananas. And, what am I talking about? Deserted islands. Like, geographically speaking, they're, like, the whole deserted island trope, like, it's gonna be different in the Splatooniverse, obviously. There are going to be... The geography's different. The seas have risen and fallen and risen again. And shit like that. and so on and so forth. And, like, this plant species available to people are going to be different and interesting, and there might be some more locations. But, like, on Earth, right now, the only deserted islands I can think of would most likely be in the Pacific. I feel like the Atlantic doesn't have a whole lot of islands, at least out in the middle of the ocean. The Pacific has islands, like, farther away from land, like, they're closer to the people on the International Space Station than any other landmass. And that's because of volcanic activity under the Pacific Plate. They just, like, seamounts just produce little dudes. The only islands I can think of in the Atlantic, are close to existing landmasses, and as a result, they are not desert islands. They are very much inhabited, or at least close to habitation, close to human influence. So, like, Atlantic islands off the top of my head, I mean, I don't think there's anything I can, properly think of aside from the Caribbean, like the West Indies. And people live there. Those are not desert islands, those are countries. Oh, the only other desert islands probably would be Arctic. Canonicity matters to Splatfest considering Transformers and SpongeBob were ones. Well, the idea with the Splatfest is that, they have acknowledged that the whole Splatfest shit is, it's humans. It's messages from humans bouncing around long after their extinction. I think they mention, like, the implication is that it comes from satellites, and their whole Splatfest gods things is this fax machine. Like, the gods speak through this old human fax machine. And it's just an old relic that they kept on hand. And that's where the cultural institution came from. So, the argument for desert islands are humans arguing about the desert island trope that I've been talking about, which, in regards to humans, like, the human discussion should be influenced by the fact that you're not going to find a whole lot of desert islands in specific areas, which is going to directly impact the biodiversity that you have access to as a survivor. Oh, jeez. Flyfish. Goddamn flyfish. What kind of animals you can eat, what kind of animals you will have to deal with as, like, dangers, what kind of plant matter is available for you, what kind of building materials you will have. All of those are affected by what lives there. And a lot of islands in the Pacific just have their own whole, like, things. Like, animals landed there, like, I don't know, however the fuck long ago, and just developed into absolutely bonkers new things. That's why, like, island speciation and such. And that discussion matters for the human discussion, but it wouldn't matter for the Inklings thousands of years in the future, who are hearing these human arguments and, like, friendly discussions, and are making a competitive sport out of it. Kind of a settle it and smash kind of thing, except it's their own settle it on the turf war. Settle it and splat. Ugh! There we go. Fuck, where was I going with this? There would be different desert islands after the Splatooniverse's various apocalypses and redevelopments of civilization via other species. And that's relevant to the desert island discussion. So there's obviously new biodiversity, because cephalopods are fucking people now. Bleh, I'm dying. I'm dead. Cephalopods are people now. So it stands to reason that whatever the hell is going on a desert island is probably very different from whatever the hell is going on in a real-world desert island. And also you can, like, even the SpongeBob and Transformers ones can be explained by, this is a version of Earth. Of course, these real-world brands would be canon to Splatoon, and the reason they managed to happen anyway is, brand deals in the real world. I'm not going to discuss the actual biodiversity of desert islands in Splatoon, because I've not seen any of those islands, so I have nothing to bounce off of. I'm just spitting out hypotheticals of why people in Splatoon would pick the things they do. And, like, the decisions they say are, like, very, like, the decisions people make over that shit are very silly and casual and personal. Fry picked food, because food is good to have on a desert island, but Shiver is right when she says that, like, I can find food on the island with my gear. Get good. And I guess, yeah. I think I already brought up how I can, like, respect the fun, Team Fun's decision, for, I don't care if I keel over and die, I want to have fun in my last moments, because I'm not making it off this fucking island anyway, and I'm not even gonna really bother trying. But, like, rip to you, but I'm different. I'm making it off this fucking island, I have shit to do on this earth. You cannot stop me. Like, I too am here, for a fun time and not a long time, in general, but a desert island is very much an emergency situation. And I would also like my fun time to be a long time, if at all possible. Like, I only really use that kind of phrase to justify, like, eating a donut. Like, I'm gonna not worry about how, like, a single sweet, or actually, not a single sweet, what if I want to eat a whole box of donuts and throw up later that night? Fuck you, I'm having a good time. Because throwing up a box of, after eating an entire box of donuts is not going to kill me immediately. My ideal short time, not a long time, is, oh geez, I'm the WAOW last player, I have a responsibility. I have a responsibility! Oh geez, I have a responsibility! I can't die yet! Oh no. Speaking of not dying, I died. Yeah. No matter what, everything on a desert island would be easier if you have, like, teammates or at least friends. Because I once saw, like, a very fun, wholesome little, I can't remember if it was a Tumblr post or a Twitter thread or something. It was on social media. I think it might have been a Tumblr post. And it was, I'm gonna leave this team. I don't trust y'all. It was, someone, I don't know if they lived out in the middle of nowhere or they just owned a cabin, but they were chopping wood. Oh, excuse me. And they asked some friends for help chopping the wood. And every single person they invited all developed their own little, like, they developed work songs, individual superstitions about, like, each minuscule part of chopping the wood. Like, some people would be really good at stacking the wood up on the side, some of them would be good at actually doing the chopping, doing the carrying, and one of the things I don't know if I commented it or just reblogged with the tag, but I said, OP, you just witnessed the birth of human civilization. And it was really cute to watch, because, like, they developed stories and rhythms and, like, superstitions, and, like, just... It was a really cool post. And also, like, if you are ever in a survival scenario, that is the kind of shit that will keep you alive. And that is why surviving alone on a desert island is going to be way more difficult than surviving even with just one other friend. Like, you might need... There's also another, like, really cool true story where, like, I think it was, like, 5 or 6 guys were actually stranded on a desert island, and they all, like, worked together and built their own little team. I think it was, like, an anti-Lord of the Flies thing. Like, it was on a thread about how people constantly misunderstand Lord of the Flies. I actually saw a post in the lobby, with Big Man holding, like, reading is fun, and he was holding a copy of Lord of the Flies. It was very funny. But, it was how Lord of the Flies isn't about how humans will kill each other at the drop of a hat. It's about other shit. And one of the, like, counterexamples for the arguments against it being, like, oh, the follies of humanity. Humans can't be it was, like, these 5 guys, like, real dudes, were stranded on a desert island together with nobody else and not much else. And they worked out their differences. They had a system for what to do when they, like, started fighting. They would, like, run to opposite sides of the island to just kind of sit there and cool off. And they built a raft together and sailed off the island together and managed to get picked up by a boat. And I think they worked on that boat for, like, decades after the fact. Like, a ship picked them up and now they're crew. It was cool. It was a fun little, true story example of the power of human cooperation. And the eventual thesis was, Lord of the Flies is not about, oh, humans bad, or humans violent. It's about, the influence of war on children who live through it, specifically because the kids didn't start, like, going fucking nuts until, like, a pilot, an Air Force pilot from some unknown army crash-landed on their island. And, like, there was a time skip. These kids had been on that island for months before that happened, and they weren't killing each other yet. They didn't start killing each other until the threat of, like, World War I or II started freaking them out. I don't know. There's a lot of things to talk about. But yes, team social, ideally. It'd be a lot easier to do shit, especially if you had friends. But I feel like in an emergency scenario, when you're, like, all stuck together, you can make friends with anyone. 'Cause you kinda have to. That's just kind of the nature of survival. I think... And that's only wave 2. Wave 2, that's halfway through, right? I feel like I'm already doing a little better. Aw, jeez. I feel like I'm not as much on a team that's immediately dying on to everything all the time. I guess Salmon kind of is about dying to everything all the time. Doink, 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 doink! Okay, yeah, we're over quota. Sweet. As long as we survive now. Whoa, the Bamboozler's tough. Bamboozler's tough. Team fun because you sim for Big Man. Big Man, like, he's so charming. Big Man is an excellent idol character, and I'm so happy he exists. He's a very fun change of pace. So I respect the Big Man stands out there. Big man sweep. Alas, trying to attempt a big man sweep caused us to lose as Team Scissors. So, oh well. I spent that all on... you! I like the Splatana Stamper a lot. It's definitely one of those things... I mean... I say it's definitely one of those things that requires a lot of support from your teammates. Everything requires a lot of support from your teammates all the time. It's fucking Salmon Run. It's fucking Splatoon. That's just how the game works. If you don't cooperate with your teammates well, you're fucked. Sorry. I fucked up. I did not successfully cooperate with my teammates. I was going to save them and I got fly fished. Oh! Gothic fish. That's a fun tag. Oh, I like that purple fire banner. Please, I want to get back up to executive. Please. Go leave again. Samometer is up. How much money do I have? Does it, like, show me? Not instantly. Only when I leave the building. Chunks. What's it like in shopping land? Okay, hang on. The star power ups. Yeah, and your studio headphones. I want slots. Slots over whatever the hell else is going on. What are those? I kind of like those. I'm buying those. Nah. But I don't have the money to overdo star power. To juice it up to 4 stars. 3 stars? It was 3 stars. That is probably my super bonus for the day. Please give me competent teammates. Please let me be a competent teammate. Give me the strength to provide for my team and in turn be provided for. Ocean Man, that's a good tag. I love the splash tags. I love these little customization bits. Finally, something I can spend my money on that I actually care about. In Splatoon 2, I got into just spending money even on clothing I didn't want, just to, like, clear it out. Because I had, like, hundreds of thousands of cash and just, like, couldn't find anything else to spend it on. Whereas with this, I can now focus way in on, like, the shit that I actually do want. And not, like, over-text my menus with it. So, like, even if I only wear, like, maybe, I don't know, 6 shirts overall, I can still make good use of that, because I can charge the shit out of those 6 shirts. Whoa, 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 whoa! So, I know, when you increase the star power of a, excuse me, a piece of gear that already has 3 slots, the way it works is, brain fart. The way it works is that it increases the amount of EXP it gets, so once you, like, start boosting that stuff, it becomes a chunks factory, which is very exciting. Hey! I also found a, Aw, jeez. I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. FG... What's her name, FG? FG 371? FG, Ocean Man, and Phantom. Hate stingers. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them! Stop! Stop! Nice. I love the Splatoon stamper. I'm not sure how good I am at it in a competitive context. Oh! Oh! Flyfish are so hard to get to, because it's always hard to have a bomb's worth of ink in your tank at any given time. Because you're always trying not to die from the individual chums. Nya nya nya. And when you're not trying to die from individual chums, you have to run around. And flyfish require you to stand in place for a long-ass time. Aha! That was me. I did that. And I'll do this. Aha! Use your specials, kids. When you're at professional level, you have to use your specials. Always remember, pro tip, when you use all of your specials up in the main waves of a salmon run, you get one more when the Kohozuna lands. Okay, yeah, they're alive. I'm gonna smack this out of the world, out of the sky. Out of the sky! So yeah, in a scenario where you usually just get 2 specials, you can get up to 3 if you end up using both of your specials before the King Salmon Extra Wave. So if you are struggling, like, don't be afraid to use your special. And a lot of people are afraid to use their special before Wave 3. Don't be afraid to use your special on Wave 1. Especially if it's like a known occurrence. I've found that surviving a glowfly attack often explicitly requires use of the inkjet, fuck, what else? Inkjet. Crab tank isn't actually all that useful for a glowfly attack. But the wave breaker, inkjet, is pretty good. The Booyah Bomb is very multifaceted in its uses in Salmon Run. I appreciate it. It's like an alternative to the Splashdown. I think previously in Splatoon 2, you got Inkjet, Splashdown, Stingray, and one more that I can't remember off the top of my head. But here in Splatoon 3, your options are Booyah Bomb, it's Booyah Bomb, Inkjet, Wave Breaker, and Triple Ink Strike. I will die if it means... Whoa! Speaking of using your specials, sometimes if you put down a Wave Breaker, that shit's gone. I think it got. God, this is a mess. This is a fucking mess! Crab Tank is delightful. It's very unwieldy. It moves very slowly. It moves too slowly for the amount of time you get it. It's very fun in the Crab Tank special levels in story mode because it doesn't disappear, but I feel like the Crab Tank's firepower doesn't make up for its slowness unless you have it for a while, and you cannot have it for a while in any modes other than the story mode bits where you have it for the whole level. Like, you can't strafe effectively. You can't really get around well. Like, the wheelie thing is cool. You, like, instead of swimming, you, like, crunch up into a ball, and you can roll up walls with that, and you do leave a ink thing behind. You do not have to already have an inked wall in order to get up walls with the crab tank. And that is the only piece of mobility that I think is useful for Salmon Run. To like, get up a wall that hasn't already been inked. But, if you're intelligent, you will have already inked that wall. So it's kind of irrelevant. I think I'm gonna ooga some ink around the base so we can get around easier. Whoa! And do shit like that. Okay. Whoa! I don't have the ink for a bomb, but that's okay, someone else did. Oh, hello. I must go, my people need me, and by my people, I mean my teammates, need to not be stung by the stinger. Because, good God, I know how it feels to be targeted for a stinger for an extended period of time. It is not fun. I'm going to get killed by a bunch of fish. I'm gonna go to an X-rank professional salmon run YouTuber and they're gonna say crab tank is best old possible. I mean, I'm certain that it can be, like, if you know, like, everything is good if you know how to use it. Like, a professional, maybe not like not professional, like, professional rank, but, like, someone who is really fucking good at the game, like, esports tier, can take a dog shit weapon and turn it to gold. Because that is what it means to be good. I feel like, the only examples of that I can think of off the top of my head are, like, in Super Smash Bros. Melee, where, like, the meta shifts over time because, newbies, not newbies, but, like, players, newcomers to the scene who do practice a decent amount, they're pretty solid at the game themselves, but they'll, like, come out with and, like, win at these tournaments, and it'll be a huge upset because they'll win with a low-tier character. And low-tier doesn't mean bad, it just means more difficult to learn how to use. Technically, any character can be... I mean, in Smash, almost any character can be competitively viable. I'm not going to speak much more on that, because I feel like someone who actually plays Smash at that level could say something better about that. But, I feel like the same is true of Splatoon weapons. All weapons. Sub, special, and main. Aha! No rainstorm for you. I'm gonna get fly fished. Love is in the air? No! Fly fish! Whoa! Quahawks. The Quahawks are gonna kill me. The fish! The fish! Fish. 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 Yee! I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up. Wop, wop, wah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's raining, and I am not doing well. I was thinking about how Inklings dissolve in water last night, and do a little research, on Inkopedia and its various sources that they link. And, I think I spoke to, like, one of the dudes who is, like, one of the Squid Research Lab people, like, who are, like, lore liaisons. They're the publicity team for Splatoon. Low tier just means less likely to win in tournaments against all characters. It has nothing to do with difficulty or how good they are. Okay, fair. That is fair. That does make sense. And it does make sense that,
low-tier characters would be understudied. That people don't really know how to use them. But they could be easy to learn. That you make a very good point, Dietrich. That's probably exactly it. You can't really tell whether something is... Low tier only means difficult to learn, as opposed to a bad choice, when you have absolute knowledge of every possible, gameplay style, and that's not possible. It is unreasonable to expect someone to have that... I'm gonna explode! I'm gonna explode! Wait! What was it? I've seen... Wait a second. Triple Ink Strike, Booyah Bomb, Inkjet. Booyah Bomb, Inkjet, Triple Ink Strike, Wave Breaker. But that was a Reef Slider. So yeah, there's 5 different abilities that I've seen that I think you can choose from. Reef Slider's great for mobility, and in Salmon Run, probably not much else. Like, you can use it to get kills on, like, bosses that are immediately vulnerable, but bosses that have specific weak points, kinda difficult. Okay, the music's all fucked up. We are doing a King Salmonid run. Is it? It's mid-tide. It is not high-tide. Thank God it is not high-tide. One time, I had a Kozuna fight with one disconnected player at high tide. It was not fun. We team wiped pretty much instantly. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little burpy. I'm not going to reef slide directly into the chaos. No, I have done that too many times. There's that. Oh, he's going. Run away! Walk away! Slowly! Fly fish! Oh, fly fish! Woo! This is not okay! Oh, this is not okay! Well, I got off an egg cannon hit. Buddy, you need to focus on living. Don't worry about me if I'm too close to the king. Who's the other guy? I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! For example, Meta Knight is S tier because he always has advantage over all of the fighters. All the other tiers are mostly based on how good they are against him. Is that in Brawl tiers? That's Brawl, or is tiers in Brawl have nothing to do with how good the character is, just how they are good? Yeah, okay. Most important matchup in tourney. Yeah, that's Brawl. Brawl meta's insane. Yeah, it is not just about how difficult a character is to learn. It's also about what they're capable of. Brawl Meta Knight could do bullshit things that no other character could. Like, his up special could let him fly under the stage and all the way around to edgeguard the other side. It was wacky. Fun as hell to play in friendlies, though. I like Brawl for sentimental reasons, but yeah, I totally understand why people weren't a fan of it competitively. Especially the tripping mechanic. Ooh. One way to screw with competition is RNG. Especially in fighting games. Just any degree of competitive, like, fighting game just cannot have any degree of RNG. Pokemon gets away with RNG, based on, because it's an RPG, and there's always RNG in RPGs. Like, that's just kind of the thing. Was Pokemon the first ever competitive JRPG? Because every other JRPG is basically, like, only, like, PvE, single player, and they're, like, in multiplayer context, it's usually PvE. I feel like Pokemon certainly is the biggest competitive JRPG, but I can't remember if, like, experiments in competitive variants of JRPG have happened before. Because I've never seen an attempt at making, like, competitive turn-based JRPGs, that aren't also monster collectors. Because people are aping Pokemon, for the most part. I cannot reach him from here. Bro, I can't wait until we have a rotation with the Grizzco weapons. I love the Grizzco weapons. They're so broken, and I love how broken they are, and... Whoa! It makes these waves so much more fun. I can't wait to take on a Kohozuna, or just any King Salmonid. They probably won't add Grizzco weapons back in until they have multiple King Salmonids in the game. Yeah! Yeah! He did not get close enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even grab an egg. Someone must have gotten to it before me. We did it! Hey, not bad. With 4 seconds on the clock. Close. Close, indeed. Close, close, close. Fun fact, MOBAs have a fuck ton of RNG, especially League, which has crits. Yeah, I forget. Shit like... Even some shooters have crits. TF2 has crits. There are things you can increase your crit rate with, and, like, that's kind of the strategy. Like, Pokemon has shit like that, too. But I do think critical hits are, like, an RPG invention, and they just filtered their way into other games over time. Probably by way of Pokemon's popularity, just because Pokemon's so fucking gigantic. I don't know enough about fighters to know how much they have, but I think some of them do. That's fair. I am dead. Ooh. I got a dude. I'm gonna die, buddy. You're gonna have to take up my torch. I need to hold the button down all the way for long enough time to jump that high. Oh, da 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 da. Oh. Blech. Okay, we're over quota. We can just focus on not dying. Salami, no! Salami! Salami! Ah! Woo! Flew too close to the sun. Oh, jeez. I have done this to myself. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. Time Traveling Rainmaker Legend. That's an impressive title. As much as I like y'all, I think I am going to split from this team. Pick up some rewards. Oh no, I don't have any. Do I have any? What's in the lobby? Let's see what's up with the shell-out machine. I want silly, dumb cosmetics. Please. Please. Getting a lot of tickets. A lot of drink tickets. I don't really care for drink tickets all that much. EXP tickets, on the other hand. Give! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. And first play. Stuff. How is my locker doing? Ooh. Like these holographic stickers. Oh, those are like weapon stickers. They must be... Ugh. Oh, those are very shiny. Those must be what you get for very high freshness ratings on specific weapons. Yeah, you can tell my locker hasn't been updated since I got the upgrade for freshness sake. What is this? Is this a bag taped to the wall? Yes. Someone taped a trash bag to the wall. That's cool. Those look like newspaper clippings when you put it all like that. I like that a lot. I'll do some lockering. Yeah. Now that I have more space, I was just like, I don't know what to do! Let's do a little bit. I have just Ultra Squid. Oh, it's an Ultraman joke. Fiery Squid Friend. These are the Furby. Can I take them out of the box and make them long? Because I know it's a long Furby joke. Kidney? Is that what that is? Like, cool anatomy models. Didn't know that was a kidney. Paper lantern. Ah, it needs a hook to hang on. How big are you? No. Go away. You're a Sakura paper lantern. Torii Gate fish paper lantern. A chunk of concrete. Yeah, ooh, server. That's... I kind of like that. I got this little... I'm gonna put this hook up here. I think I tried... Can I scoot this thing up? I cannot scoot it up any further. Yeah. I think... Why can't I? Is that just the highest it goes? Because there's space above it! Okay, I'm gonna move some of my posters around. Get a moai and guns. But that's so... Everyone else is doing that. Like, yeah, that's funny. Everyone is doing that. I'm gonna ditch the Zapfish for now. Aloha shirt? Nah. Octo Bowler. I love the business animal tee. It's very funny. Business casual, but with, like, animal print in random spots. Yeah, I got the Barzushi wrap. I think that's cute. I'm not like other girls. I don't have a moai in my locker. Listen, like, I think it's very fun. Like, it's a fun piece of decor. It's not really like, oh, I don't want to be like everyone else. It's that there is only so many times that joke can be funny. The stickers. I'm gonna take some things out. Just empty that shit out. Scoot you. Scoot you. Guess I can move you. I'll put the turquoise October thing. Yeah, I'll leave that where it is. I'll scoot this around. Move you to be, like, I guess slightly... I'll put the octo poster on this side. On this wall. On the inside of the door! What kind of stickers do I have built? I have some event stickers. I have you. The fishbone. What kind of thing is that? I don't know what that is. Some cooler stickers in the back. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Fresh. Ooh! I like that. I like that a lot. I like that quite a bit, actually. Stylish. We'll put my salmon back in. I think what I wanted was to, like, cover the out. Like, I like the whole sticker fuck look of this thing. How it's just, like, a whole bunch of junk. But I do like the implication, the very clear implication, that Salmon Run is my passion. Grisco Industries. You can put that right there. And I'll take that off and put it back.
I love the very Ghostbusters-y look of the Salmonid poster. This is all Sunken Scrolls. Cool, but the details are a little small. Dead squid! Squid dissection. How big are the map? Oh, the map pieces are kind of small. I like that, though. What is that? I think those are, like, receipts? Salmon. Salmon. Salmon life cycle. Maybe I could put that on the inside. Like, this is cool and fun and all. I might just outright need more Salmon Run stickers. The Kozuna fights are so hard to get! Wah. Move you a little. Take this, this doohickey. Because this can go up. Give point. Gives you a little more space to work with. Get you fish bones up here. That's kind of thematic. I don't know what this symbol is, but I like it. Leave that there. I'm gonna overlap the scallop again. I think that looks good. This goes up. I like that on the top layer. This is just kind of stickers all over the place. And yeah, I think it's kind of nice. I kind of like how even that looks. Evenly uneven. I'm gonna get rid of that and put this over there. I do want the E-liter sticker to overlap with it. It's my fresh stickers. My weapon freshness stickers. My boys! And now that my locker is taller, I can actually put my E-liter in here without it taking up the entire fucking thing. Can this hang? Whoa, jeez. I'll put this hook down. How does... Whoop. Come on. Deletor. Because where on this would this hang? I'll put you in the middle. I'm going to put you right there. I'm going to test. Test this one more time. You mean can't place here? Can I... like, not sturdy enough? I guess that, hanger wouldn't support it. I'll leave that up there for now. I believe I'm gonna put this... I'll make this look nice. It's gotta look nice! Funky personal customization is the only thing I care about anymore, and having control over where stickers go in Splatoon is my new favorite thing. Please. Please! Stickers. I'm gonna rotate you a bit and have you overlap this. But I do want this to be a little more visible. Scoot you down, I guess? Yeah. Yeah. Ugh! I put so many stickers on my laptop the other day. Actually, speaking of which. Yep, they are all holding steady. I actually got some stickers with my order of Splatoon since it was a pre-order. So a little bit of bonus content. And some of them were logos. So I got logos for Scallop, N-Perry, and one more that I can't remember. So my N-Perry sticker is on my Switch dock. I think there's another, like, N-Perry brand. Like, there's an octopus version of the sticker. And it has, like, a star in it, so it might be, like, N-Perry Deluxe or something. I put Scallop, and the one I can't remember, it's like a circular one, and the letters look kind of like the word neon, but with an I in it. In squid language. I don't blame you for not being able to read it. Shit doesn't make any sense. Fish bones. I'll put this back on. Yeah. That's what goes on the front. Put the salmon. Put you there. Salmon. Excuse me. Yo, is that My Little Pony? Where? My salmons? This doohickey? The blue and pink one in the middle. This fucker? These are all salmonid, graffiti. Yeah, so this is like... I don't know what kinds of salmonids they are. They're just like salmon graffiti. I guess they could look like ponies if you squint. This one kind of has a horsey looking face, I guess, but I can't tell where the eye would be in that. This one's circle fish. I like the circle fish. It's I think it's just circular for the sake of being circular. It doesn't look like the embryos in the golden eggs. I think it just is. It's just a fish. I'll put you towards the bottom, I guess. This scalloped isn't really... What if I take it out and put it back in? I'll take you out and put you back in. Rotate you like this and just, like, put you in the background. Behind my crust bucket mug. What is that? This looks cool. I like it. I'll take this one off. Looks cool. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. This... Oh, I don't want that one. But... This looks cool as hell. Still don't know what I want to do with it. I could cram it in there, in the back. Like that. Kinda. I like that. I will have to rearrange my salmons for that purpose, however. I could put this here. That up there. Kinda. I like a tilt to it. Have the dog ear be like gravity affected. Salmon. I'll put you there for a sec. Grab this and move it. I'm just gonna take it out outright. Move you there. It does kind of look like a pony head, yeah. I like this one a lot. Take you off, put you back in. Sunken scroll, salmon growth. Salmon. He's just a little guy. He's just a little dude. He's just a little man. I love my little buddy. I love my small fry. Gonna overlap with the turquoise October bit. Maybe like this. I'm gonna do it like this. And then maybe take this out and put it back so that it has a cool overlap effect with it like that. Yeah! Yee, 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 yee. There's my big man photo shoot beach calendar for my locker. Goodness. It's not a beach photo, but this could do. This picture of him eating breakfast. Marie and Callie chilling on Marie's podcast. Cute as fuck. I want it in my locker somewhere. Somehow. I think that's fine. That can go there. I'd like to attempt putting the map together. I think... Oh, whoop, I'm gonna zoom in for that. Because I gotta... This is the exploration. When you get explorations, Captain 3 draws a map for you. And it's cute. And I like it. How much of an overlap is that? Does that look right? Kind of. It looks like it should fit together. I wish you could pick things up as a group. That would be nice. And then this goes in this corner. Upsies. Upsy daisy. Come on. Gotta line up the airplanes. Line up the airplanes. I like that. I'm not putting the squid skin in. Oh, there's a maximum number of stickers? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean there's a maximum number of stickers? Fuck you! Suck my dick! What the hell? Why can't I just layer this infinitely? Man. I wonder if this one's strong enough to hold a large thing. Heater. Is there anything possibly big enough for it, though? I'm gonna try this thing again. I feel like... No. Blah. Switch can't handle more than 20 stickers. Nah, I refuse to believe that. That's, this is... Take that out. E-liter. Like, it has to be. Can the E-liter just not be hung on a... There we go! That's where the hook goes, between the tube and between the tube and the scope. So I guess I'm gonna hang it up here-ish. It hangs at a bit of an angle. That's not. Guess, put it up just a bit. I wish I could like, scoot it. Let's scoot this. If we're gonna do that, then I want you over here, and you just a bit over here, and then you up and over here. Wow, it's like... It's supposed to let me... What the... down a bit, then. It's a delicate process. Down a bit more, then. Like, if you're gonna... What is... Why is... I thought you could land on this. Is it, like, frickin'... I think I'm gonna take out the map. As fun as it is to put that together, it's taken up too much sticker real estate. I would like to add more, please! Cat has arrived. Tell the cat I love him. This there. That here. Can I turn it around? I feel like there's more... Yeah, there's more length on that side. It's like, yeah. If I scoot this up just a bit, I want to optimize space so I can put my big fucking weapons in this locker. Do, do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Man, this is unforgiving. Honk. Yeah. Ooh, ah. Yeah, I have to tilt it kind of a bit so it doesn't interfere with the shelf. Well, that's just kind of sitting there. I mean, I guess I can put stuff next to it. Oh, you can put multiples. Fizzy bomb? Nah. Splatana? Oh my god, its blade is made of sponge. No wonder this is a stamper then. Oh, it has little letters on it. Nah, I'm gonna leave the stringer out of it. There's a reflux. It's tiny. What the hell? How huge is the dynamo in this context? I wanna see how big it is. It's big. Whoa. That could probably hang. Hook. Two. Let my carbon roller hang. What? I guess it's like not sturdy enough to hang it like that? That's too wide. There's gotta be a way that little thing can hang, right? If I take this, and I, like... Really? You won't let me hang it from that little thing. You won't let me hang it from its own goddamn handle. Huh. This takes too much real estate this way to, fit. But I can just put it on the ground. It's not the end of the world. I'll put this there. Sideways. What I want to put in. How? This fiery squid friend. Abyssal squid friend! That's one way to call it. The fuck does the right stick do? No, that's just the right. It does the right stick thing. Hey! Bottom of the sea. How small is he? He's kind of big. Okay, Ultraman ripoff. What about... He hangs from the hook. That's fun. Shelf. Locker organizer. If I take this motherfucker out. No more weapons. Sugary cereal. Because that is what my entire bloodstream consists of. I already have a comic book in. A sci-fi comic, there's a fantasy novel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How much space do I have? Not too much remaining. Could pop in a wide hook and stack them. Like so. Could put my books. I took my wide hook out. Alright. Worst case scenario, the squid friend leaves. What? Okay. Decorations. How big is the briefcase? Kind of big. Kind of big. What's in it? Is it like... Is that... Oh no, that's just like... It's kind of open. Can you put stuff in it? Can you put stuff inside the briefcase? Snoop Dogg is making cereal? They're called Snoop Loops? That is utterly delightful. Okay. Oh, you can put them out here as like a... Boink. Cool. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Well, fuck you, I guess. I'll put you there. Put this back. Is there enough space to fit this vertically? There is! I can put my books in an actual bookshelf style. Yay! I'm gonna put this over there. Like that. As close to the wall as I can get it. And that's my... I think that's a fantasy novel? That is a fantasy novel. Fantasy novel. Sci-fi comic. Sci-fi comic. Sci-fi comic. How big is... Fucking huge! It would be cool to put a 3D printer inside of my locker. God, I wish I could just have one. I just want a 3D printer, man. Evolved Science Journal, because I'm a fucking nerd. Can I hang a hat on a hook? I'll try it in a sec. Concentrated detergent, crusty snacks. Server. How big is it? Kind of big. But, like, putting a whole ass server in my locker would be kind of funny. And also live in the dream. The cereal up here. Can I... I'll take you out. I want to put my brain brim back in. Ooh, it only falls laterally. I could put on my... Put all my snacks up here. Put my mug between them. And cram snack into crusty snacks. Junk food. Up. You're not balancing well. How is that? Why are you doing that? Why are you like wheeling over funny? What the fuck? I'm gonna put you over here first. I'll put you... You're freaking the fuck out. I want to put my crunchy snacks in the locker. I want a locker full of junk food at the ready. Full of junk food and nerd shit. Right next to... What the fuck? Why is it, like, tilting the mug like that? The mug should be one of the most stable things. What the hell, Splatoon physics? Boink. And personally, I would just like to make a Mogus in my locker. You know what? Valid. I'm gonna put my junk food. Why are you wheeling in that direction? That's weird. It's fucking weird. Don't do that. Junk food. Junk food, junk food. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Junk food, junk food. Can I put my hat on the hanger? I can't. Oh, I would have to. What the? Why does it go through the hat? It's a fucking hook. Y'all not know how hooks work? I guess because it's overlapping with both the, It's a big hat. It's a pretty big hat. And as far as I'm concerned, showing off with, like, Grizz Co-related stuff can be done via sticker. So I can just take it out entirely. I could put a hook in here anyway. I'll take you and put you over here. Then you and make you more visible. And then you, like, scoot a bit. What else? Is there anything I can hang? There's this little doohickey. Little keychain. You have stuff. You're a piece of concrete. You have a stand. You look like the only one that has a hanger. God, you're huge, too! I'm not gonna bother with that shit, nah. No. What if I took you out, put the 3D printer in? I care about the 3D printer more than I care about Long Furby. And then... remove the hook, put the carbon roller on top. There you are, my precious. Ah. Yeah. Let physics freak the fuck out over there. We tried putting Judd in the locker. I do not have Judd to put in the locker. He's not here. Wasabi Tabi. Oh. Those look kind of interesting. Can't move them around. Got shoes. Shirts. Can I cram a shirt in here? It's not looking like I can cram a shirt in here. Ooh, it does not look like I can cram a shirt in here. Yo, your sniper got the drip. Thank you. I like dressing up cool. Air gills. Oh, they put him on a whole ass model face. Okay. Beats by Dre. I love the octophones, honestly. That's another... Go put my cephalopods. Bro, where are my earbuds? Tinted shades, swim goggles, too many weapons. I don't know why I have detergent. I mean, I won it from the thing. The thingy. I'm gonna leave that for there. That looks fun, that looks cool. I don't think it's overdone. I kind of like how some of the overdone ones look that are just like wall to wall. Like, what is that? Like this shit. Like they take all the Sunken Scroll stickers and just like completely cover it. Or this one. Like I mentioned this one earlier. Like this one's completely empty on the inside, but on the outside looks cool as hell. I'll give him a refresh for that, why not? This looks lots of fun. This one's pink. This one's kind of blue, almost. Anyway, back to the salmon running. Detergent to clean my eyes after looking at lobby posts. Oof. Oof. Ouch. They're doing stuff. Uh-oh. You're there. Hee 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 hee. Nice puddle of ink right around my feet. Hoi! And start splatting. There we go. Into the basket. I will not allow flyfish to persist. In my territory, I am out of ink. Alright, fucker, since you decided to show up so close. Hi. Hi. I swear to God, if it's right next to me, it's right next to me! Who said you were allowed to do this? Oh, thank you. Oh, hey! We hit quota! Doink. Lop. Bop. Bop. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I had so much going on today, I feel a little bit dead inside. I'm sure I'll be better by tomorrow, but ugh. Oh shit, tomorrow's the Splatfest, that's right. Whoa. I missed. Someone's gotta handle the flyfish at some point. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. Fuck! The Splatana stamper is not very good for this situation! He's wearing little pants. I mean, they're all wearing little pants, actually. That's part of their whole design charm, is that they're all wearing little pants. What the hell is going on over here, and can I stop it? I am using my fucking special, because no... Oh, that's right, Killer Whale is another special you get, so that's 6! Fuck! Y'all are useless! Why are you like this? Get out from under there! Y'all did that. That's a you problem, you did that! You did not get out from underneath the slamming lid to let me heal you.
Ooh, new modes. What? Ooh, big ol' announcement. With some new music. Oh, fuck! It's on now! During the Splatfest. Oh. Who got the most conch shells? Huh. That is something that matters then. Well then. Well, I did get my squid running in. Happy fucking Splatfest, everybody! Eat mahjong tiles. I want to see the stage come together. I want to see it all. I want to see them all together. How deep do they go? So, like, her main color this time is, like, more of an orange. But, it could just be a glowing thing. Her fingertips are glowing blue, though. Do her fingertips always glow? I want to see how their colors change in the future. Like, yeah, she's definitely more orange than yellow. And Shiver is purple instead of blue. Shiver's fingers are orangier, too, I think. But I don't know if that's just a result of their ink glowing. This is fun. Where does the stage assemble? Do they just keep going around? Because I've only ever seen them keep going around. Love how everything pulses slightly with color. I want want to see them all sing the chorus together. Oh! Oh my gosh, festival food! That's cute as fuck! It's a takoyaki. I want to eat myself. I am very hungry. Good meme for this thing. For this specific fest. Please, just... I want to see everything come together. The stage should come together over here, right? There's the post I was talking about earlier. I'm on team fun against my will. My friends are forcing me to enjoy myself. Do they only all come together at the last night or something? It's like a... almost looks like a giant ink cannon. Whoa! Whoa! Someone's got drones putting lights in the sky. I wanna... like, the cool... I think it's cool that they all, like, go around on these big levitating floats. I wanna see the stage come together. I'm just gonna flat out look it up. I'm just gonna look it up. Getting a whole lot of stuff about scheduling. Do I have to go in here? Do I have to go into the lobby? Is that where it is? And they have, like, the big... they get, like, the big... no. It's, like, kind of an alternate theme. Hello. Sprinkler. You'll make me practice the sub-weapon. Heh. I do like how the ink glows during the Splatfest. Splatfest. I'm gonna go back into the square. I want to sing the chorus of the song. Why don't you do that for me, please? Best. All right. Do you have any? I don't have any shells left. That's fine. Let's do some... ooh. Time report available tomorrow night. They run the fest for 2 days. Tricolors start the second day. Might not want to censor stream before you post this stream. I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to DM with specifics. Did people put weird shit in the lobby again? Here we go. It's time. Also, you're doing a lot of saying like, oh, you might want to censor that before you go on stream. I'm playing Bayonetta next month. Like, I say the fuck words, and I'm about to play a game. The main character gets naked to summon demons. Like, come on. Like, I can understand if it's like, haha, funny Splatoon, and like, it's probably inappropriate for the Splatoon lobby. I didn't see it. YouTube can't demonetize me until they monetize me. So, there's that. And pretty sure they're like, shit's getting flexible with like, the floating stuff where like, they're gonna, I think things are a little more flexible with like super thanks and such. Yo. Yeah. Okay, but I thought genitalia was drawn and went back and looked and it wasn't. See, yeah, I don't think anyone would be that ballsy, so to speak. Pun intended. After whatever the fuck Team Grub got up to. Orange! This is a fun shade of orange. Ouch, I died. Ouch. I died. Don't scare me like that, dude. We are getting absolutely fucked. Oh! Perhaps. Oh! Oh! I beefed that. Oh, joy. Turf wars aren't exactly my thing. Ugh. Oof, my fingies. Quote! Quote! Kitty sleeping. I think it's kind of cool how they do this whole, like, Eve of the Splatfest thing in the days leading up to it, and they actually start it in the evening. Kind of at night-ish, when it's already at night. So it's like at night in the game and in your local area. What team are you on? Yeah, you're just out here. We out here! Oh, 10x! Hello. Gear V Grub. Let's cook these losers. This music is so fucking good. Definitely shit to rival Off the Hook. Ouch. I got someone, I think. Here we go. Ouch. Okay. It's pretty close match, I think. They might have been. Yo! By just 2%. Yeah, I hope I'm the number 2 ground traveler if I'm gonna be on Carbon Roller. That's the point of Carbon Roller, is to travel ground. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, conch. Oh! Nice. Keep going. Can I do the shell out machine? Not while I am queuing. I've discovered that I really like the sad rattling noise that the empty carbon roller makes.
never known what that little noise is. I've never known what it is. It's the fucking... I just thought it was like a slippery noise. That is the sound of you refilling to just enough to throw a bomb. That's cool. Well, now I know that. Yeah, the glowing ink is lots of fun. Very good for Splatfests. Yo! I want a soda. I want a cold one. Guys, don't get wiped. Oh, jeez. Out of here. Crack it open a cold one with the boys? I'm not sure if this, like, almost vertical thing counts as, like, a... Counts as maybe... Maybe possibly... Ouch. Whoa. What was I saying? Something counts as a what? I completely forgot what I was saying as I was saying it. Oh, that's right. The squid roll is a thing. Yep. No thoughts, brain sploon. Oh! Get bent, bitch. Ouch. I at least like using the Zipcaster to be annoying. It's fun. What counts as a cold one? What is it? What was I even saying? I can't agonize over it. I can't. Grub is kicking our ass! We beat that 10 times battle. But oh goodness gracious, we were not doing well in this one. Ooh, do 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 do. Ow. These grub boys are good. Good at what they do. Whoa, jeez. Uh-oh. Man. Oh well. Boot dispenser! Yeah, it is kind of a dispenser. Which means now you can make even more TF2 memes about Splatoon. Hmm. I'm almost done with this cash boosting ticket. Why am I going so slow? Why did I still? It's probably lag because it was starting to. Oh, was starting to connect me. Hell yeah, it's this track. Woo! We're against Team Fun. Oh, I love that fluorescent green! Death! Death from above! You're gonna go ahead and go so you can play with your cat. Enjoy your cat. I will enjoy splatooning. Whoa! Ouch. They were probably haunting that area waiting for me to jump back. Getting these last little bits, because every little bit helps in a Splatfest. Okay. Death. I should have gotten a better look at Big Man when he was out in the square, because I don't know if his, like, little, the little rope that holds his mask on, I'm not sure if it changed color with ink. I think it should have! Ouch. I got flingzed! Oh. What? Good luck, Heisenberg. You're probably as good as dead. My apologies, my good sir. Da 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 da. Ooh. Ooh, boy. They made inroads into us. We did into them, but they still beat us by a percentage point. I actually think less than that. Goodness gracious. This century's best deity of destruction. That's a fun splash tag title. I wonder if I should bust out this. Do I? Total clout. Change gear. I think I'm gonna take you. Stuff that's actually fully charged? Question mark? I think I actually have that. We're gonna put on the toesies. They match with my other shit. Squelchers. Jet Squelcher. Fuck it. Let's go.
We're gonna squelch this bitch. I'm sure ink vac will be very useful. I'd like to try it. And also we got angle shooters. Not exactly ink, but could be a fun method of splattage. Yeah, I am kind of glowing. There's like a little bit of rays coming out of me. That's cute. I'm cute. Oh, that's because I have my special up. Cute and fun. Yeah, I like the jet squelchers. Nice, long range. Match me with someone already! Let me fight! Let me fight! Yeah! Mako Mart. Good for coverage and damage. What do you mean? After I spent so long waiting? Screw you. I have some big scale tickets. I'm gonna give the rest of Grub some EXP. I love that range. I love the range of the jet squelcher. I remember the dual squelchers back in Splat 1. They were switched to the dual E squelchers in Splat 2. So, a little different. Sometimes you just need a good squelching. Yeah. That's fun. I like that. I like it. I like its utility in a Splatfest context. Da-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da. Give. Aha! Get bent! We're doing well.
Got some good teammates. Ouch. What happens when they get up behind ya? I don't have what it takes to inhale the Inkzuka like Kirby, but... I'm still a little rusty. I've not reached the same meteoric highs as I have in the competitive scene of the other games. Still getting back into the groove of it with the new specials. Whoa! Maybe I should switch to the dually squelchers, because I kicked some ass with the dually squelchers. I should probably consider doing more with them. Inkvac is cool. I didn't even think to use the angle shooter. Should I try another squelch run? Try another jet squelcher run. Home base inker. Super jump spot. Nice. Clout. Yes, this is the mess I like to see. There's a lot of, like, spots in between. I'm always, like, meh about spots in between. Hmm. This could be very interesting if I do it correctly. The fact that the angle shooter expends ink, but does not ink anything, makes it risky. Because with everything else, at least you're inking turf. Might not actually be very useful in the long run. Otterbeans is a fun name. Mako Mart, bitches! I'm not targeted for those. When all else fails, you can just shoot the shot directly at them. Whoa! I know I talked a lot of shit about the crab tank, but it's really good in Turf Wars! The blob lobber is good for getting around corners, and I can only shoot in a straight-ish line. Oh, Jesus!
Oh shit, there's people in our base! We're in their base, at least, but... This is our part of the map, fucker! Grub is kicking our ass. How many, like, really solid Splatoon players picked Grub? I mean, people who like bugs, I guess. I sucked up their blobbed lobs. They're lobbed blobs. That's what I love about the Jet Squelcher. You can just roll up and fuck someone's day completely up, and it's amazing. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Whoa, it does stay for a bit, which is nice. You have to have impeccable aim, though. Ooh! Whew! Whew! Nail biter. That's a tough read. I can't tell. Loss. Pretty significant amount, actually. And someone didn't get this bit down the corner. I could have gotten that if I tried. But I didn't. I got a lot of medals. Lads! I don't think I could stream for much longer. The energy is not there, unfortunately. Had a great time streaming tonight. But it is high time that I stop and give myself a little bit of a rest. Some water, some food. Probably play some offline Splatfest stuff so I'm not, like, obligated to talk over it. Keep reppin' Team Gear! And I will see you later in the next stream. Good night! Good night!